Hi, it's Christina with Rockhopper Races, and I'd like to address a very, very important topic, and mostly directed for female runners, and that is stalking. There are so many women who have been followed, stalked, or worse while out on a run or a walk by themselves. And as much as we hate to admit this, this is a real problem. So something I like to talk about with my female clients is how to be safe as a runner, as a woman, when you're out about on the trail, on the road, and exercising alone. One of the main things is do not wear headphones. You need to be aware of your surroundings. If you're on the road, if you're on the trail, you need to be able to hear if there's somebody coming up towards you, if somebody's following you slowly in a car. You should listen for footsteps and whether they're coming up behind you quickly, and really just taking note of what you see. Another really important thing is be careful with what you post on social media, and that includes Strava, Garmin. If you're running the same loop all the time, if your runs and your workouts are close to your home or your workplace, and you're posting these publicly, people will pick up on patterns. They'll see that you run the same time every day. They'll see where you run. They'll see what trails you use. They'll start to figure out where you live. I've had this happen to me. It's terrifying. I am private on Strava, and the only people that can follow me are people that I have met, people that I know. I am also very careful about posting on social media about my training and where I train. As women, we definitely need to be more aware of these things. If you're out on a run and you tend to see the same vehicle over and over again, and they're slowing down and staring at you, you can take note of the license plate, discreetly snap a photo with your cell phone, and you can contact your local police department. You don't need to go to court and file a big complaint, but you can just walk in and say, hey, I feel uncomfortable. I've been seeing this car. They seem to be slowing down and creeping me out. And they will just kind of watch that person. They might follow them around a little bit and see what they're up to. Sometimes it's really just a coincidence that they're there, and other times it's not. But it's definitely not worth taking a chance, risking your life or your safety by not saying something. Cell phones, I always keep mine in my hand when I'm running alone, or easy access if I'm on the trail or doing a longer run. I'll keep it in a pouch where I can get to it. And most phones now have an SOS mode, and a lot of our Garmin watches also have a mode where you can alert somebody, whether it's the police, family member, or friend, that you're in trouble and that you need help. And they're also great for taking pictures. I do know that Strava and some other apps and some of the watches give you the opportunity to give a link to friends and family so that they can track you out on your run and they can see where you are. So if something happens and all of a sudden somebody abducts you, they can see that and know exactly where you are and how to find you. There are so many ways you can keep yourself safe. If you have any questions, or if you want any advice or want me to talk about anything else, feel free to shoot me an email, DM me. I can be reached at rockhopperraces@gmail.com.